Hey, what's up, guys? I want to show you guys how to set up the review notification. So the review notification, you click create notification, and you're going to go to random review. All right, random review, give it a name. Click random review and click create. So the way this works is it creates it displays reviews, and then you could set where you want people to go once they click the reviews. So a lot of people will leave this non-clickable, so you could just leave it. Or if you want, you could send them. You could just put here exactly where you would want them to go when they click the review. Again, you could leave it empty, or you could send them to your Google reviews or Facebook reviews or wherever you want. How many reviews you want to show? It's going to cycle through them, and the way it works is every 2 seconds by default, it's going to display for 5 seconds. So it'll display this for 2 seconds. It'll display the review for 5 seconds, then it'll go away for 2 seconds, then it'll come back for another 5 seconds. So basically, some of these reviews can get long, so I wouldn't show too many if they're long. So I would say maybe like 3, and I wouldn't show it on all pages. So like this is a good one to put maybe like on the add to cart page. So when people after they add to cart and they add stuff to their cart, and that's where you're going to lose most people. They'll else add stuff to the cart, but then they won't necessarily check out. So that's a good page right there to reassure them of that. Of that you have good reviews of some other people like them who went ahead and done that. So I would maybe say 3, so like maybe 3 reviews, and then you could put the trigger. I don't know. I don't like to put a trigger because I don't like to put a URL because I don't want them to leave my website. If you put something on there like sending them to your Google reviews, then they're going to leave your website, and who knows if they're going to come back, right? So that's the only reason I like to leave it empty, so it won't really be clickable. You go to triggers. Same deal here. You put which pages. So I would just put whatever page you want on. Another good idea on that page is maybe a frequently asked questions pop up. Just now that I think about it, like your add to cart. A lot of times people don't move forward from add to cart because they're not sure what time you're going to deliver. They're not sure, if they have to pay for an extra hour or if they need a generator. So, you could put on there, a different pop up. Informational pop-up is what I would do, or maybe a bar that says, have questions, check out our frequently asked questions or something like that, or message us now, we reply quick. Anything like that just to get them to move forward. But anyways, back to this, put which pages you want to show up on, set your delay, display frequency all the time, display where you want it to show up and for how long, bottom left, bottom right. For these, you could put a close button or not. It's up to you. Customize. I don't usually touch the customize area. I just kind of leave it be. It looks clean. But the big question is, how do you get the reviews in there? So you got to go to the data tab here. And this is not going to pull actual reviews from your Google or Facebook. You have to kind of put them in manually. It kind of sucks, but you do it one time and then they're good. You're going to click import data, and you're going to put the name of the person leaving you the review. So for example, John Doe. You're going to put the text. So this is the review text. So if I go to my, I'm going to go to my Facebook page, all right, here we go. Okay, so Liz just left us a review. Thank you, Liz. I'm going to copy this text here. Whoops. I'm going to put it in here. So that's the text. Image URL is the image you want to show up. So you would just kind of right click on her image here. So for this one, for these, you kind of have to have the image. So like I can go to Liz's image here. I'd have to go to to her Facebook page. Sorry, Liz, if you're watching this. But basically, you can do that if you want and just put it in there, and then it will pull up their picture there, and then how many stars, and then you click create. So I'll show you guys a live example here. Oh, and make sure you always hit change the status, turn it on. Otherwise, it's not going to actually work. So let me show you guys ones that I already set up, and then I'll show you guys how they look. So here's, let's see. So I have it on my sign up page for EventHawk. So this is where I'm asking people to sign up, and they're looking here. They're like, should I pay? Should I not? I also have big reviews there, but it should show up in a sec here. There you go. So here's Bill. Thank you, Bill. So this is his picture that I pulled from Facebook, 5 stars, and then I put his actual review. So let's look at how I set that up for for Bill's review. So I'm going to go here. So I did in this one send them to Facebook, but then if we go to data, I put all these reviews in. So I click on one of them, I put the name, the text, the image, and then how many stars. So that's it. That's how you set up your random review notification.